normally have a phenomenon called morning wood, and so I was thinking of the sun coming through the window, and I was like, you know what, guys, wake up, arouse.
Hey, welcome back to Remembering the Tagalog, where you remember the Tagalog with mnemonic devices. I'm Jeffrey, and we remember the Tagalog with mnemonic devices I call them Filipino Mnemonics. And I'm with two special guests here. Sorry, I'm with two. I'm with.
Cut.
Yeah, no worries. I'll cut it out. I'm with two special guests. They are from the 8RaySunShop. Welcome, Mary and Victor. Hey guys.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you,
no
Jollibee.
Kuya.
Jollibee.
You sound like my tita. They're the only people that call me that.
Yeah, I had a friend actually. His name is Joffrey in Philippines. He was my friend in high school, and we call it Joffrey. Jop.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or Jeprox because it's an actual food.
Yeah, Jeprox. You know Jeprox.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know Jeprox?
That
No?
it's a fried food. It looks like Chris cut fries, but Asian.
Oh,
Yeah. Jeprox.
Kuya Jeprox.
Well, tell us about yourself and who you guys and what your company is.
Go, you too.
Well, I'm David. I'm
married.
Oh, I'm sorry. I called you Victor. I thought that was your name.
Oh, it's all good. My last name is Victor, but I go by either one, David or
okay,
Victor.
okay.
David, Victor, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, let me just wait. Hold on. Let me just redo it. It's like, let's welcome Mary and David. Okay.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Kuya Jeprox.
Kuya Jeprox.
All right. I'll fix that all in post. You know how that is. Your videos is very edited, so.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah. So we'll figure it out. Okay. So, tell us about yourself and your company.
Go ahead.
Well, we're 8RaySunShop.
8RaySun.
We're t-shirt / doing other things in the future, but we just started earlier this year. We wanted to start a little side business and been making t-shirts ever since.
Yeah, it's a Filipino-inspired t-shirts. We're really looking forward on more of the foodies, like sinigang, adobo, what else?
Yeah.
Gutom na ako, stay hungry, because we love foods. Like we're a huge foodie. Like
yeah, me too. I love Filipino food. I love
mm.
all the foods. So
and then we just recently came out with a t-shirt, Tagay Hard, so we're drinkers too, a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the words that we're learning. I based all the 5 words today based on all things related to what you do and things about that. But before that, something special that's different from all the guests that I've had so far is you guys are from Arkansas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not too familiar about the Filipino community in Arkansas. So how is it over there?
It wasn't very big, right? Okay, so he was like born and raised in Arkansas. Okay. I went here like 2012, so I was like 9 years now. 9 years. So Filipino communities are really not really big. It was okay. It was okay-ish. How do you?
Yeah, we have a decent size here in Little Rock. Like they're a little bit scattered all across the state, but just a few times during the year we all meet up and have lechon and Christmas parties and everything. So it's a small, tight-knit group around here.
Small community of Filipinos, but there's no Filipino stores though, right? It's only Asian store with very little Filipino.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was one of my questions. Like, if there's Filipino stores at all markets.
No, that's why we're trying to gather foods from California.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah. So I'm from California. Go ahead.
Oh, we've had some Filipino restaurants and they've kind of come and gone, but luckily we have one Filipino food truck here, so
Oh, nice,
they
nice.
have like a little fusion of they put Filipino food inside of a burrito, so chicken adobo burrito and sisig burrito. So that's our last only hope of Filipino food right now.
So you've been trying to keep them alive, right?
Yes.
Alive, yeah.
All right. So what I usually ask with my guests, since this is a Tagalog learning podcast, what is your fluency in Tagalog?
Very fluent.
Very fluent.
I am very fluent.
And then for me, I know very, very little. Like I know maybe enough to pick up on some gossip, but other than that, that's about it.
Yeah, he's learning. He's really learning, especially gossips. He's chismoso.
Oh, so like if someone says, "Oh, ang taba."
Oh yeah.
All right. So how did you guys meet? Or well, you said earlier, but how did you guys meet? Like you came in 2012, and then so like did you meet at the food truck? Or?
I hope so. You want to start?
It's kind of a funny story because like today on Facebook, it says this is our 5-year anniversary whenever I first added her on Facebook.
Oh, really?
So I was hanging out with my buddies one night and we were drinking a little bit. And then the next day I woke up and checked my phone and she accepted my friend request. And I was like, I didn't add her. So I must have done it while I was drinking. And I worked with her mom at work.
Yeah, my mom was a nurse. So he's a nurse, and my mom was a nurse in the same hospital, and they work on the same floor. And she really likes him. Like, she was like,
so she was the hookup.
Yeah, because he's like really sweet and very nice, like like an angel on that floor. So my mom really likes him a lot. Like, she's calling him anak before we met. So
oh, nice.
Like.
Nice.
And so we had a mutual friend that kind of just set us up there, we have somebody that you'll like. And eventually I was like, I'll take her out, see how it goes. And ever since then, we just kind of hit it off.
Okay, wait, that was Christmas. Okay, you know what was that first text message he texted me? He said, what was that? Like, Merry Christmas, Billy. Do you know Bill?
What is that?
The fat on the tummy.
Oh,
that's
no.
Bill.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that. Okay.
Merry Christmas, Bill.
My friend said to say Merry Christmas, Binny, but I accidentally said Billy.
Billy.
And so I guess she.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to feel about that.
Yeah. And you're like, this is the one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, we've been together about 4 years now, and just recently got engaged together.
Oh wow! Yes, I saw that. Congratulations!
Congrats!
That's awesome. All right, so let's start off with the words. Since your company name is 8RaySunShop, the first word is sun, and in Tagalog it's araw. So, David, are you familiar with the word araw?
I actually didn't know what it was before. There's another company named apparel, and so I was like, what does araw mean? And, And so she told me, I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess that makes sense now.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I guess a lot of Filipino companies, they have suns as their logo because of the Filipino flag, of course. So you're aware of how we play this game, or mnemonics?
He's very good. He is really good at that.
No, my mnemonics are like super corny, so whenever I told her my mnemonics, she was like, David, Jeffrey's gonna like you.
I like it. Okay.
It's funny, babe.
All right, so start it off. What do you have for araw?
So we're just gonna get right into it. Like I got my first one is a little dirty. The rest of mine are clean, but this first one, the dirty one was the only one I can think of. So I was thinking, so in the morning time, our guys are normally have a phenomenon called morning wood, and so I was thinking of the sun coming through the window, and I was like, you know what, guys, wake up aroused.
Nice. Very nice. The funny thing is, I use the same thing. I use the same thing in a different way, but
gotcha.
I use aroused. So we thinking the same thing.
Yeah, see? Kuya.
Jeprox Jr. right here.
So, Mary, do you have one?
Caught in a bad romance.
Oh man,
That's actually
you really
good.
put the effort in. That was really good. Oh no, now I have to buy the copyrights to Lady Gaga.
I know, right?
She's gonna find me. She's gonna find me and sue me. Oh my gosh. Oh. Do you miss the taste of back home in the Philippines? Craving the snacks from your childhood? Or want to try new and unique Filipino treats by local small businesses because you love all things Filipino? Then you should try Masarap Box. Masarap Box features nostalgic, hard to find, as well as new Filipino snacks and goodies in a curated box that's delivered right to your doorstep. Based in the Bay Area and the Philippines, Masarap Box is a Filipino-owned small business that collaborates with other local Filipino-owned businesses in the area to bring you a memorable snacking experience. Sign up for Masarap Box at shopmasarapbox.com and save 10% off any of the boxes with discount code RT10. And now back to the show. What made you guys think of 8Ray's son as the name? Why specifically 8Rays and all that?
So we were coming up with a lot of different names. We were gonna go with Sugar. We're listening to Sugar Ray on the radio, and so we're thinking Sugar Rush. But then there were so many like donut companies and everything using sweets, and so there was one night where I was kind of just sitting on the couch, like I'm night shift, and so I have a lot of free time during the nighttime, and I just thought of the Philippine flag, 8 rays of the sun. And so I was like, you know what? 8Ray's son, that sounds pretty cool. And so I told Mary the next morning, and she was like, you know what? That sounds pretty cool. 8Ray's son.
He had like a lot of names so he was the one who's like thinking names like on that night, and then he presented me like this long list of names. And I was the one choosing, no, I don't like this. Oh, I like this. So it's like, I think it's pretty cool. It's really cool. It's like 8 rays of the sun.
Yeah, that's very creative, very creative. Awesome.
Galing mo.
And galing mo talaga. All right, so the next word is moon, and I based this word moon because you are a nurse and you do night shift. So that, and it's the opposite of sun and moon. And so in Tagalog it's buwan. Are you aware of that Tagalog word, David?
No, this is actually my first time like learning it.
Talaga?
It is.
Congratulations.
Okay. Congratulations. So like if you say isang buwan, that's like 1 month, correct?
Okay.
So like 1 month, one moon rotation, things like that. Yeah. So did you think of a mnemonic for this?
Yeah, so I'm a very visual learner. Like I have to play an entire scene in my head, like how to learn a word and things like that.
He practiced that like 5 days.
So for this one, I was thinking of my proposal. Whenever I did the proposal to her, it was nighttime, and I got on my knee and I was thinking of the stars and the moon, and I was thinking, you are the one for me, baby.
Oh man, I should have you on more often. You're so good. You have like you think the same way I do.
See,
I mean,
Kuya Jeffrox.
Jeffrox talaga.
Mary, did you have one?
So we were playing after he proposed. We were playing that night. We were playing cards, and then I just like screamed and I said, "Boo! I won." You're still the number one for me.
Awesome. So mine is when you are camping, nothing is better than gathering around the bonfire over the moon.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Bonfire. Bonfire. Galing
Cool.
galing.
Yes. So how is it being a nurse how's it being a nurse, I guess, in Arkansas? Is there a lot of Filipino nurses there? Because over here,
Yes.
yeah, there's like tons of Filipino nurses.
Oh, yes. Here at my hospital, we have quite a few. It's like every once in a while, every couple years, they'll bring in a new batch of Filipinos, and a lot of them they'll stay here for a few years and then they'll move to California or Vegas. So
Vegas?
Arkansas is just like a temporary spot.
Or Texas. Actually.
Oh yeah, even Texas.
Oh, okay.
Something as like more Filipino population, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And because here in Arkansas, it's like a forest.
Mhm.
We're living in nature, so probably they get bored.
Do you guys plan to move anytime?
We just bought a house here last year, so we're like gonna stick here. This is my home. So
Awesome. Yeah.
I don't mind moving, but I don't want to be like in a big town like Las Vegas or Los Angeles. A little bit too big. I like kind of the smaller, quiet neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Actually, my parents were in Vegas, and I chose to stay here because I was like studying before. And then my mom is actually wanting him to move there. I mean, just you to move there, not me. No. You're not But yeah, I mean, both of us doesn't like big cities. I mean, I was raised in Manila, which is like really populated, and I'm like tired of it. I'm very tired of it. We're here in Arkansas is like really nature and traffic are like almost none, 0 to none, something like that. So we're both happy here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we're both pretty introverted, so this like quiet neighborhood is like perfect for us.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't feel like you're introverted. Your YouTube
oh my
channels
goodness.
think
So,
the other ways.
in our videos, we fake that we're extroverted, but we're actually like true introverts.
He's the
at heart.
extrovert, actually.
No.
Yeah, it's totally different the way I think if you guys say that you're introverted. But yeah, like in your YouTubes, you have you play rock paper scissors or chum chum.
Oh yeah.
David Luce.
So what made you guys want to start a YouTube as well?
It was funny because we got a box of what was it?
Tracy's butter.
Yeah, we got this dessert box like just sent to us for free just for a tasting. And you know what? I was like, you know what? We should do an unboxing of this and just record it. And then after that, came up with like different ideas of what to record, and eventually we're just like, you know what? We're just gonna make this a full-time YouTube thing.
Since we love foods, might as well do a video on that.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. So like that's your side thing. Well, I guess that's your day thing since you're a night shift nurse.
Night shifter, yes.
So Mary, I didn't ask what do you do for a living?
Oh my goodness. Well, I hope my mom and dad is that. Okay, so I was a
They're listening to you right now.
Can we cut this one?
If you don't want me to ask, I could just move on if you want.
Okay, so I was working in a tech company. I just actually quit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was a technical project manager. I just quit before Spain, and then trying to like find some room for us to like ramp up the store.
Yeah.
Because I was the one editing the videos and stuff, so it's like quite busy. But then I was like telling myself, I'm gonna find a job, probably after Spain. But now I'm still here, editing videos and stuff. But so yeah, I was in a tech company, doing
Okay. So you want to
some
you want to do the YouTube thing. So I guess I'll try to get my listeners to add you as a subscriber so you could watch, and you just do the YouTube thing full time then.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
nursing now.
I know, right?
Well, anyways, so let's get to the next word. I picked hand because you play, or I guess hand, scissors, rock, or paper, scissors, rock.
Mhm.
So, or was it hand, paper, rock, or rock is the, or which one's the hand? I don't know, whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
paper's the hand. Paper's the hand.
Paper,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, in Tagalog, it's kamay. So, did you know that? Did you know kamay, Victor?
No,
So
I
David,
had.
I keep calling you Victor.
Oh, you're fine. No, I had to ask Mary about this one because when I first heard the word, I was thinking of like food.
Mhm.
I guess like kumain
Kalamay.
or something like that. Yeah. And so I didn't know this word either, so I had to think of a mnemonic for this one. I was like, I have no idea.
Have you had
No.
kamayan before? Have you had kamayan before?
Kamayan?
No.
Boodle fight.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
your, is that, yeah.
Yeah, boodle
Oh,
fight.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
We've had that
the
before.
big leaf, and then they put all the food in the middle.
He actually made that to me in our it was that third anniversary. He prepared this boodle fight for us.
Oh, nice.
You
Very
remember
nice.
that?
He doesn't
Yeah, it
remember.
was
And that's why I was like, do you remember that? Why did you stare at you?
Well, good thing it's a podcast. No one can see you. They're like,
yeah, sure. Question marks above my head.
All right. So, do you have a mnemonic for kamay?
Yeah, I was thinking of my tita, because like whenever I was small, she would always do the Filipino hand gesture, the come here, and like, come my baby, come here, my little bee, come here, come my.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Mary's not laughing.
Yeah.
She's like,
I hear crickets right now. Yeah.
I laugh.
She's laughing in the inside, I guess.
I support you from behind. Congratulations.
So, Mary, do you have a mnemonic for kamay?
Yes, actually, we just like this is the like the last thing I thought. So if your mom is mad at you, come, ay nako, I'll follow you.
That's very good. Very good. I'm glad you guys know how to play because sometimes people have a hard time understanding the concept of mnemonic devices. So
Oh
thank
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys.
No problem.
So I guess what else do you have planned for your YouTube channel? More games, more unboxes. I know you did a Masarap box, which is one of my sponsors. So yeah.
Yes, we have a new video doing the unboxing of the Shop Masarap box coming out here soon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe by the time this podcast comes out, we'll already have that video out.
Well, did you ask your editor?
Yeah, she's the editor.
She's doing the editing. Keep on inviting your friends, so I cannot edit. So instead of editing, we're tagay here.
Yeah. So we'll be doing a lot more unboxing videos, a lot more food. Like my favorite thing to do is play the games, but it seems like our views are less when we play the games. And it's more people like watching the food and mukbang type things. So we're gonna be doing more
we don't
food
have
stuff.
a problem with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely, just keep putting out content and then, whatever ends up getting viral, right? So
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. You just gotta do the grind, YouTube is hard, but it's also fun. So
yeah,
I'm glad you do the videos. They're very funny and they're very creative.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right. So we have the next word. It is light. And in Tagalog, it's ilaw.
Okay. Galingan mo ah.
I got a good one for this one.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So back before Michael Jackson, he did this Pepsi commercial, and I don't know if everyone remembers, but it's like the lights blew up and his hair got caught on fire. And so I was thinking of Michael Jackson filming that commercial, and then he goes, he starts catching on fire, and he's like, "Hello."
No. That's so mean.
That was funny.
That's my favorite one.
I know, that's funny. Congratulations. You're doing great. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah. I mean, if I'm laughing for you if Mary's. Anyway, so Mary, do you have a mnemonic?
He hits the floor. Next thing you know, it's gotta be low, 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 low. Now I know you're laughing inside.
I'm laughing in the inside.
Okay.
Yes. I'm here to support you.
Okay, use it more.
Very, very good. So mine, I have a kid, and he's not old enough to sleep on. He goes to sleep when we tell him to go to sleep. So he has a curfew to go to sleep at 8 p.m. After that, lights are off because they are not allowed.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Why is his mnemonic is like so smart? Ours is like like a joke. Are we a big joke?
It's just it takes some work, but you guys, yours are very funny. Even though you guys are just trying to mess with each other.
That's what we do.
We're trying to get out of nursing and her computer job, so we're gonna just try stand-up comedian, but we're failing so far.
Stand-up comedian.
Stand-up comedian.
I'm not gonna do that. You're the one who wants to do that. I know we don't include me.
Well, yeah, you guys can come back and visit, and then just keep doing this, and then we'll just keep promoting you and see if anyone wants to watch your YouTube channels.
We're gonna come on and people are gonna listen to our jokes, and then our views are gonna go down. They were like, "Oh, they're too corny for us."
They're too corny.
Yeah, sometimes I feel crazy because I'm just like turn on the computer and then watch our video, and I was like laughing on ourselves. So you still have fun. I'm your fan.
As it's when you like your own work, that means it's good. So as long as you like it, right?
I hope. But we enjoy every video though.
Yeah, she's the one that edits all of our YouTube videos, and so she'll be sitting off in the corner like with her phone, and she's just like, I'm like, are you laughing at your own jokes over there?
Also, like when you guys were in Spain, it says like my love of my life when you were in Jollibee. That's her writing it. So
yeah, that's her.
That's even more funny.
Hello, wala na, there's no more secret pala. Viewers already know I'm the one editing. Hello.
And then on the YouTube videos, like she'll keep the stuff, like the bad stuff of me, like the dorky stuff, but then she'll edit all of her stuff out. It's like, so I'm the clown, I guess.
Because you're funny kasi.
Now I'll keep that in mind when I watch it. I'm like, so what did she do? You have to have the uncut version. You gotta release those.
Yeah.
She likes to bully me.
Yeah.
Well, you like it, right?
Siyempre.
So you went to Spain and you went to Jollibee, and did you really order 100 pieces of chicken?
No.
I wish.
Yeah, we ordered quite a bit, but no, we didn't order that much. We probably could have ate everything. We were so hungry. But yeah, their Jollibee over there in Spain is so nice.
Really,
oh my goodness.
Nice. Yeah. It's very different. Yeah. Like the Jollibees that are in my area, they're just very like basic, like kind of like McDonald's-ish. But that Spain one, it's very colorful and it's
very
vibrant.
colorful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's
crazy.
Like tree inside a Jollibee. Like, can you like I never seen a Jollibee with a palm tree inside.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
Definitely.
wow, yeah, and their
I
service is very good too.
yeah. I was gonna believe that you guys bought 100 pieces and then bring it to Arkansas because I assume there's no Jollibee there, right?
We would if we
Yeah,
could. Oh my
yeah.
goodness. Yeah,
Mm,
our closest Jollibee to us is over in Dallas, so it's like
Dallas.
Oh
5 hours
wow.
away.
Woo.
Yeah.
So we're like
Yeah.
really excited for Jollibee and other Filipino foods because we barely have some different stuff.
Hmm.
Nice, nice, nice. All right. So we're in our last word, and it is cheers. And it is and in Tagalog is tagay because of your shirt, right? So
Hmm.
you guys like to party hard.
Yes, that guy heard.
So what's your drink of choice?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I would say Long Island iced tea if I'm out somewhere, but if I'm just drinking at home,
Anong
uh,
Long Island iced tea?
maybe what's that?
Ano yun?
Long Island iced tea? Don't worry about that. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You don't have to worry about that
I
one.
don't know about alcohol.
Yeah. But at home, probably just mojitos. So,
Mhm.
You
uh,
like beer though, the bitter one.
oh, IPA. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. My wife likes the IPA. I'm not a big fan of IPAs.
I'm
Hmm.
not a big fan of. Okay, I'm the Jeff Prox Jr. now. I don't like ice cream.
Nice, nice. So, what other designs do you have that you could share with the listeners?
So okay, so so I was like trying to like design whenever he's asleep and trying to design some stuff and that, but it's not really working out because I designed the egg roll, the rock,
Hmm.
peace, love, and egg roll. But whenever we put it on a shirt, it doesn't really look good. So after that, we stopped for quite a bit, and then we went to Spain, and now trying to probably focus on the Gutom Nako ombre, the
Mhm.
colored Gutom Nako t-shirt.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah. That was a cool
So,
shirt. That's a cool shirt.
ano na, where are we gonna release
Yeah.
that? Ano na,
Uh,
help me!
right.
Help me here, I'm losing my words.
Yeah. Our upcoming shirts, we're probably going to focus more on foods
Food.
type
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
So, um, yeah, there's so many foods that we haven't done yet. So, I can't even think of any on the top of my head. But
Yeah, but yeah, for this year we'll go into focus on that Gutom Nako ombre, and then because we're gonna go to Vegas to visit my
Mhm.
parents, so we're gonna close the shop again for another
another week.
for another week. So
Nice,
yeah, it's
nice.
been a busy, very busy year for us. So probably next year we can be back. And ano ba? You help me kasi. Why are you not talking?
You're doing so good.
I thought we're partners. I'm losing my English na eh. Tapos na.
All right, all right. So, what do you have for Tagay?
Kaya.
So since today is our anniversary, since I added her on Facebook, I was thinking of that night when I was hanging out with my buddies. We were at the bar together, and all of us were single, and we're like, oh, we may be single forever. We're not gonna find any girls, so we're just like, it's just the boys then, the guys.
The guys, yay!
Tapos na. Yay! Galing
Oh man,
talaga. Woo!
that's so sad.
Galing, galing.
So, Mary, what do you have?
Wala na, he's like so good eh. I am like shy on mine.
Oh, go, go.
Give me that shirt! Give me that shirt! Ano ba? Remove that tag! Ay, naku naman!
I like the energy. It's awesome.
Oh my god.
Very
Why you
good, very
looking
good.
at me? Stop. That's what I do. That's
Well,
what
I have a question. I have a question. So, do you speak Tagalog to him when you're mad so he won't understand?
Oh yes.
Yeah, because yeah, okay, so because if you're talking in English and you're mad, it doesn't make sense. Especially if you grew up in Philippines and you're
Right,
fluent
right.
in Tagalog. No, if you talk in Tagalog, you feel it. you feel the madness, you feel the anger. So yeah, you talk in Tagalog, right? And he, even though he doesn't understand it, it's okay as long
He
as
could
I,
feel it. He could feel it.
I can feel it. You're like,
She goes Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
I feel traumatized because it makes me feel like my dad is yelling at me. I'm like, don't yell at me in Tagalog, yell at me in English.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't yell at him. Oh, I don't yell at you.
You don't yell
look
at me. What?
I don't yell at you.
Awesome. That's so funny. That's so funny. All right. So that's the end of the words. And we are now in random phrase of the week. All right, guys. So what I usually do is I do a random phrase and then just kind of talk about it. So the random phrase, it's in Tagalog. I don't know if you've heard this before, but in English, it is, you smell like the sun. Have you heard that phrase before? So like, amoy kang araw.
Amoy
araw. Have you heard that before, David?
I haven't heard that phrase before, but I've heard Mary say like a whole bunch of times, like, smell like a sun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It basically means like you've been out so much under the sun, you just smell like you've been out. But like it's a common phrase, like amoy araw, like you just like it's just in your shirt, yeah. Yeah, basically because you're 8RaySunShop, so that's why I thought about that random phrase.
8RaySun, amoy araw.
All right, guys. So, is there anything you want to share? Your Instagram, your YouTube, anything else you want to shout out?
Yeah, just follow us on 8RaySunShop.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube now, and we actually have a TikTok that we do every once in a while. But yeah, we're pretty much everywhere except Twitter.
Except Twitter.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know, it's the number 8 as opposed to writing 8. So just if they figure that out.
Yes, for sure.
It's a number 8, yeah.
But I'll also put the links in the description of the podcast, so we'll figure that out. But yeah. Thank you guys for coming on the show. It's really awesome. I love your mnemonics.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We had fun.
Thank you for having us. We get Jeff ups.
Continue that YouTube grind. Just keep working it. So one will get viral, and then all of them will be like you're just like famous, and then you can just do whatever you want.
There we go.
Thank
you so much.
All right, thank you guys, and any other listeners, if you have any other mnemonics, email me at arttagalog@gmail.com. And so that's it for the show, and we'll see you next time. Bye.